Welcome back from the break. In the time it took you to pop for a big quick toilet break, we managed to complete our next game.
We did?
Yes, we did. So next up is probably the biggest release of the year. No, we're not reviewing Speed Racer again. We're taking a look at Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 4 on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Have a watch of these moving pictograms.
Life is complicated. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people. Perhaps here, things will be different.
These immigrants say if they're not trying to take over our minimum wage jobs that nobody wants, they're invading our video games now.
Yeah, Nico Bellic, poor guy. Just an immigrant from Russia. Who's trying to find some nasty man who's set him up a few years back.
Yeah, who killed his friends.
He did?
That's horrible. So he went all the way to Liberty City and to meet his cousin Roman. Yes, Roman.
Yes.
And
he basically starts helping him out and starts off on a wave of sort of mutilation, going around.
Wave of destruction, basically. Yeah. You know, going around blowing at taxi drivers. You know, I can't blame him. Always annoying me, taxi drivers.
Yeah,
and then getting chased by the police.
Yeah. So basically, you go around doing missions, just like any of the other GTA games.
I would actually say this is more of a remake of GTA 3.
It is essentially. Yeah. A big emphasis on the mobile phone this time.
Yeah, there is actually. Yes.
It works really, really well as well.
It does.
It allows you to phone up people and get yourself some missions, or they phone you and give you missions, or you can even use it at later parts of the game to take pictures of people and sort of.
And also, if you're trying to look for a target in the game, and you can actually ring him up and see who answers the phone, and you can do away with him.
Yeah, so there's plenty of useful features for the mobile, and there's one of the things I always loved about GTA, and it's quite inherent in this game, is all those sort of little things that make it cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be driving along, you'll be listening to the radio, and then suddenly you hear this that weird sound that you get when on your from a mobile, and then your mobile rings.
There's tiny little touches like that make it really, really good. Like I said, we've actually had this for quite a while now, so we've actually managed to complete it.
Well, you've completed
I've completed it because I've got nothing better to do because I don't exercise, you see, so I like playing this game. So yes, I've had to go there. It's not the perfect game as everyone seems to make it out to be.
It's very good.
It's very good, but there are some flaws that sort of annoy me.
Little niggles, isn't it? Yeah. There's just so many little niggles. Yeah. It's like all these things that they've taken out from San Andreas.
Yeah, San Andreas has got far more stuff. They've taken quite a lot. So they've taken out the push bikes, taken out the aeroplanes. They've taken out some of the missions like the air ambulance and the fire engine ones, and also pizza delivery.
They've taken out some of the fun weapons. They've taken out chainsaws and katanas, and it's more of a serious GTA than the other ones.
It is a lot more retentive.
There's plenty of humour in there, which we loved. We do love the humour, don't we?
Humour is there's less apparent this time round.
There is, but it's still the humour that makes GTA really, in a way, isn't it? Those sort of things, the humour, and going where you want and doing what you want, which you still can do.
I've got to say, it's probably the worst Grand Theft Auto for music as well.
Oh, it is. It's quite disappointing, isn't it?
First of all, it's just the choice of tracks isn't that great, and also it just repeats quite a bit as well. Obviously, that Vice City had the best soundtrack in every
all the 80s
in every video.
And stuff.
If we ever do a top 10 soundtracks show,
that'll probably be in it.
Probably be at number one. But
let's not do it then. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, all right. Another saving grace for this game is actually, well, not saving grace because it's the thing that really makes it. This is the first one to be playable online.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It works really well, doesn't it? There's so many modes. This one's cops and robbers, basically, where the cops are chasing the mafia people.
Yeah, basically, the cops have to catch the crooks before they get to a certain attraction point on the map, and it's absolutely fantastic.
It's up to 16 players as well, so you can play along with 7 other mates against another team of 8, and it is a lot of fun. All going around in police cars and driving cars, getting away, accidentally running into people and things. But do you know what my favourite bit of this game is, really?
What?
One of my favourite things about the game is the physics. As you'll see here, you can just do really weird things with the Euphoria engine, like smack your face against a brick and fall over and roll over. lots of fun with. You can have that physics, can't you? Lots of fun,
yes.
especially online.
Yes, especially
Bashing
online.
into people and
so,
knocking them over.
Yes, but you know, you can actually have, if you're not very good at the game, you can actually go out and buy a guide for it, which is available at all good bookshops and a couple of rubbish ones as well.
That's right. You know what I really liked about this guide?
What's that?
It's got really lovely glossy pages.
It is. It's lovely. It's very good. I mean, if you're that sort of sad person who likes collecting shooting every single pigeon, you know, it's this game's equivalent of the packages.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get the 100%, this is the way to do it.
You must buy this if you want to get 100%, otherwise you are a pathetic human being.
It's laid out really nicely. It's got loads of different sections. It's got all sort of like the little submissions as well.
It's such a good guide. I want to marry it and have its babies.
It's pretty good, and I mean, it's better than just going online and getting it for free as well, because you've got it in front of you.
That's terrible, yeah. Like I say, it's good to have photographs in front of you so you can actually line up.
It shows you exactly where ramps are, some of the unique stunts and stuff. And
it's also got a couple of the secrets and the Easter eggs in the game as well. So it's actually, it's definitely a worthwhile purchase. It's not as obvious as the other ones. But what are you going to give this score?
Well,
this game, actually?
It is a really, really good game. It's been getting great scores across the board, 10s out of 10s, but I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 due to all those little niggles that there are. There's just so many of them.
That's just me, I personally am going to give it a 5 out of 5. First time ever on the show, we're going to give it a 5. It's not the best Grand Theft Auto game. I still think San Andreas and Vice City outdo it in a sort of gameplay version, but graphically, it's absolutely stunning.
It is, and it works really well.
I mean, if you haven't bought this already, you're either 4 years old or mentally
Or you
stupid.
don't have a games console, you just got a Wii.
Or you own a PC.
Yeah, you have to wait for it.
You make me sick.
Yeah. Anyway,